Work.
It's live.
We're live. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's really. Oh, I don't want to look at that.
Because you can see yourself on the other screen.
Not only that, but it's delayed.
Oh no! Just don't look.
I won't look. But I need to look. I need to look at the comments.
Oh yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
It'll be fine.
Hi,
Hello, Rosie. Oh, is it actually going to work, or is my computer going to? There we go.
There we go. Reading After. I love After. It's so bad. It's good.
Is that you? Which one's? That's the one that's a movie.
Yeah. So there's now the movies for After We Collided, and After We Fell, which it's amazing. It's so good.
I haven't read any of them.
It's if you want a really easy time where you don't have to think, then it's good.
I love books like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
A bit of cheese never hurt anyone.
Yeah, exactly. It is very cute.
Thank you.
That was completely Liv, not me.
I was like, I like doodling, I like drawing. Let's make something fun.
It was adorable. I was like, oh my god, how cute.
Hello.
Hello. I'll just do this. Why?
I'm the one that's normally there, like, hello.
Yeah. My turn. Hello, Rosie. Has it gone slow again? There we go.
If I'm concentrating, it's because my laptop has decided to freeze on me. And if I completely go white, it means that this has completely disappeared on me.
And we're just going to sit here smiling.
Smile and wave, boys.
Hello, Carius.
Hello.
Hello.
This
Hello,
isn't any Christmas ugly sweater. This is an Oodie Primark ugly sweater with Minnie Mouses.
Oh, the ears flopped. There we go.
There we go. It is Christmas. Christmas has started.
Yep. Actually, I have mince pies in the kitchen. I may have to get one.
I'm going to join you on that because I have mince pies in the kitchen too.
It's a good time. That's all I can say. It's a good time. I don't watch Strictly. Sorry.
I've started watching Strictly, but I've kind of faded out. I love Rosa's dances though, so I'm gonna have to watch that on YouTube probably in the first sprint because I like watching hers.
When we were kids, we'd go to my nan and we carry on doing it, but it used to be a weekly thing. We would go to my nan and granddad's on a Saturday evening, and my nan would have to watch Strictly, and we used to want to watch more fun stuff. So Strictly is always just boring to me. I'll never watch it just because of that.
Me and my mum, back in the day when it was Strictly or Dancing on Ice.
Oh, Dancing on Ice.
It would have been it was Strictly an X Factor. Sorry, it was Strictly an X Factor at this time of year. Me and my family were always an X Factor type of family growing up, and then starting secondary school, we moved over to Strictly. Pure and simple, sparkly dresses.
Yep, fair.
I used to spend the first 5 minutes going, I'd wear that dress. I'd wear that dress.
Yeah, that one.
I'd wear that dress.
Maybe I should start watching it for the sparkly dresses.
The dresses are spectacular. There is some that I'm like, what are they wearing? But other times I'm like, I would wear that dress. But I actually started ballroom and Latin when I was about 20.
Oh.
And I've stopped it now.
But still,
for it. But I love watching it and going, I know that move. I can do that move.
I can do that.
I can do that.
See, I used to be like that with gymnastics, and now I'm like, not a chance. They'll do something really basic, and I'm like, no.
I can now actually have a claim to fame through a friend. My friend used to dance, or went to the same dance club and was friends with Kai from Strictly Come Dancing, who was AJ's professional dance partner, and he trained at A&L Dance in Southampton, which is where I used to go for my dance lessons.
That is pretty cool. My sister was on the night out where AJ got beat up by randomers. She was there. I'm not sure if that's a worst claim to fame. My sister was there when he got beat up.
That was AJ Pritchard, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I know about Strictly.
Yeah.
Not a good time.
What's the next one? I'm ready. Oh, let's not. What are you doing? Work for me.
Just shout at it.
I'm reading a lot of reading. Oh,
I like the book.
I'm only 150 pages away from finishing Dance of the Fey Prince.
Ooh.
Loving it at the moment, but I know it's going to rip my heart out, so be prepared for crying.
Yeah. I mean, I'm laughing at a horror, so.
I'm crying at a romance and you're laughing at a horror.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just pathetic. So I've only got 60 pages left of this. And then I still haven't finished my readathon. I still have a whole other book to go. But and I'm not even reading that next. I'm going to read this first. But yeah, I bought it and then realized that I'm probably not going to want to read it in a different season because it's very like it goes up to Halloween. So if I don't read it now, I'm going to leave it another year. So I've got to.
Yeah, and it is. It's such a cute, easy read. I think I read it in like 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to take me very long at all.
I don't think it was less than 2 hours. But yeah, I loved that.
Frostheart, nice.
This is a long comment. I need to finish Lady Smoke tonight if I have any chance at all to finish my LDRathon TBR, 290 pages, and then I'll have to read a whole 300 book. You can do that.
You can do that, Caris. I mean, how long is this book I need to read? That's notes from the author. Oh, why? 367 pages I need to read after the 60 pages of this, and I'm going to read this in the middle for no reason at all.
See,
you've got this.
I had a plan in my head that I was going to read this last week, finish this last week, because I was able to find a book that fitted all 5 of your prompts.
Nice.
And I was like, I can read a book in a week.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
No.
So that book is now probably going to go into next year's readathon. next year's TBR.
Yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to have to completely redo this if I do it again because it's just very based on, like, travel ban's over.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I don't want another travel ban to make me do this again. So I need to think about how I'm going to make it work.
Yeah, no, me and Becca have a few plans for next year for Royal Readathon. Me and Becca have this thing where we've actually planned fully the next one.
Jesus.
Planned the one after and have ideas for the one afterwards. And whilst we're doing, so we're in the middle of this one. We're on just ending week 2.
Yeah.
And we've already planned pretty much the whole of next year's readathons.
So when is the first one next year?
We haven't officially announced it yet.
Can you? Oh yeah, I guess yeah. I was going to say, can you say what month? And I was like, they're month-long readathons.
They're month-long readathons. Give me 1 second.
I'm very excited. Only because I am studying pretty much the whole of next year. So I have.
Put it in the private chat.
Does this work for me? This works for me. We like this. Yeah, I literally have. I start my studying next year at the end of March, and then I have a month off. I won't say which month. I'm not giving people away which month you've just sent me. I have a month off, and then I don't finish till November.
Ooh.
And it's just constant exams. So, Right, I'm going to stop talking because we've got a lot of comments to get through.
I was about to say, I was not expecting this many comments.
I'm going to sit quietly with my tea. Hello, Chelsea.
Hello. Ruin of Kings. Nice. Clash of Kings. Lots of kings tonight.
Yeah.
Hello. We're still on 8 o'clock messages.
Oh, my God.
A Assassin's Quest and others. Other words for home.
Ooh.
Finished 0 books for LDRathon.
These sprints much
Mood.
needed. Fair.
Mood.
I mean, it's my readathon, and I've only finished 3 books, and I've read more books this week, just not what I should be reading.
I'll be continuing my Dutch horror. Oh, nice.
For reunion. Do you think it's going to be a 5-star, Marlene? Are you still?
Good evening, ladies. Happy you decided to do reading sprints. I don't know what to read. Physically, reading Sarah Morgan, Moonlight over Manhattan, but need an audiobook as well. What are your options?
Yeah.
Let us know your options. I'm currently waiting for my Chinese food, so
Nice. I wish I had a Chinese tonight. I've been saving.
We had fish and chips last night. That was nice. Absolute sob with I'm prepared to cry if you're saying you're crying over Rosa's sprints. Currently making tea. I'm finishing The Dark of the West in the first few sprints. Nice. I've jumped. Let's go back up.
You experienced the jump on your first sprint.
I experienced the jump on my first sprint. This is how behind I am.
What a memory.
Completely forgot about Strictly, to be honest. Need to catch up. There's been a fair few. What we like to do is record it and then fast forward to just the dances and the comments, because otherwise it takes 2 hours. And I don't have 2 hours. That's a full movie.
I think I've only watched 3 bake-offs this year, so I'm very behind. I've given up.
I love Bake Off. That's one thing that we do watch every week. I'm going to have to change sections because my leg is going numb. I've got a numb leg. I'm going to move that over here. You can see me typing away on my laptop. I'm reading We Had the Flame and still thinking about what prompt that fits in. I'm sure you can fit it in somewhere.
Yeah, definitely somewhere.
Hello, Joe. With a smiley face.
Nice.
Hoping to get finished, get a live Chloe Brown. Nice. I still need to read those books.
I own all 3 and I've read the first one. Which is just a mood for me overall with every book series.
Gonna start the sprints with Olive. Hopefully I can finish it soon. Nice.
Nice.
But you're a machine, Chloe. That's not fair. 100 pages a day takes me hours.
Yeah. No comment.
Yeah, but Chloe, again.
You're like a library.
Chloe the library.
Yeah.
Oh no! The reason why I haven't said anything because it's not just my reader.
Yeah.
I've got to think about Becca as well, and we have plans and things in place. So if both of us were on it, I'd probably say yes. We could probably sneak a little sneak peek in, but Becca's not here, so we can't.
It feels unfair. What month do you I'm not narrowing it down for anyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Or good evening. Whichever part of the country world you're in.
Yeah, Paige is in Australia.
So far, so good, yes. But not even halfway through, so we'll see what the rating will be from there.
Nice.
I need to make breakfast. I need to learn how to speak. Breakfast. Then I'm diving into God of the Lost Words.
Ooh.
Not read that one.
Never heard of it. I feel like I should have, but I haven't.
Numbers are decent for a first sprint. Thank you. I do have to hands off to Chloe as well for joining in.
It's all good. Here to help.
Congrats on the jump, thanks. I feel like I need a banner now that says I had my first jump.
First jump has been achieved 14 minutes in.
Yes, I started skipping comments and just watching the dancing. Yeah, because the thing is that there's so much bump in it. You don't need to read.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
It's been a day. I napped at 3:00. It's been that kind of day. Okay.
I have heard that.
I've not really. Don't know much about that.
I've heard from a lot of people who have fibro that it's a good representation of it. I mean, also the main character's called Chloe, so you know I love it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here drinking wine, feeling pretty fine.
Oh, Chelsea says I say fine a lot. It's a thing.
To be fair, I've noticed how many times that when I vlog, I end the vlog with, you'll be fine. The amount of times I say, you'll be fine in my vlogs, I have to cut out so many of them. Mm-hmm. And the thing is that I do this thing where I will talk and talk and talk and talk, and then try and end the clip.
Yeah.
And then go into another conversation.
Yep, that sounds like me.
Yeah.
Actually, Chelsea, to spoil it, this one, it's fine. It's fine.
Just fine. You almost said driving. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I can't speak. So, third of the Hell's Library series by A.J.
I have heard of Library of the Unwritten, so that makes sense.
Audio options are Chris Cater, Written Blood, Carol Ann Lee, Somebody's Mother, Somebody's Daughter, D.E. White, Remember Me, Victoria Aveyard. Oh, wait, hang on.
It's
Written in Blood, Carol Ann Lee, Somebody's Mother, Somebody's Daughter, D.E. White, Remember Me, Victoria Aveyard, Glass Sword of my TBR this year, plus a lot more. My vote would probably be Glass Sword, because I've heard good things about it. I'm
voting Carol Ann Lee. That's the one about the Yorkshire Ripper. Yes. Carol Ann Lee also wrote a book about Myra Hindley, which I've read and I really liked. So that's what I'm voting for.
Well, you got 2 votes there.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. I have proof.
She made a video of my funniest moments. And the last 30 seconds is me repeating the words, "It was fine."
Oh dear. Is It's Fine a 3-star or a 4-star? Or is it a 2-star? 3-star.
3. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To be fair, whenever I think of 3 stars, I always think the word fine.
It's fine.
It's a fine book.
It's a fine book. 4 stars is a good book, and 5 stars is a very good book.
Yes. I need to start using Corpile next year, because I've realised the amount of 5 stars I've given this year, not all of those books are 5 stars.
See, I haven't given a 5-star since June, so I'm a bit too harsh. I feel like Corpile I would get a 5-star and I'd be like, well, it wasn't though. So
yes. I'm the opposite. I need to tone myself down. It's like I enjoy the book so much. It's amazing. It's a 5-star. I loved it. And it's like, no, calm down. It's not an actual 5-star. Yeah. It's a okay 4-star, 4.5.
Yeah. It's 4.75.
Yeah. It's not a 5-star. Oh, skip to comment. It really is. I'm telling my friends to read it, and it makes it easier to explain it.
That's good.
I have really poor memory, so I have no idea what this is about.
Yeah, Chloe Brown and fibro.
There we go. Thank you.
I'm good at these things.
Well, if you're laughing at a horror show, it's less than 5.
Chelsea, I'm going to assume, Chelsea, that you're not going to read this. So message me to confirm that you're not going to read this, and I'll tell you why I was laughing. Because I'm too far to the end to just come out with it. So message me and I'll tell you.
Thank you, ladies. Chloe, how is the book about Myra Hindley?
It was good. It wasn't mind-blowing, but it was, because this is the one by the same author as the other one. I think I gave it 3.5 stars. No, I didn't. I gave it 4. So I said I found this very interesting. So
more than fine.
More than fine. Chloe reads fine books. Yeah.
4 stars is I loved it. 5 stars is oh my god, it's out of this world. I can understand that.
Yeah.
But as someone who likes to give 5 stars out, 5 stars is just amazing.
Yeah.
Is Core Pile easy to use? Yes, it's really simple to use. I don't have the link and I can't remember who created it. I'm really bad at that.
Was it G at Book Roast?
Might have been.
I think so. But it's, if anyone wants to search it, the core is CAW, isn't it?
Yes.
And then
because it stands for character, atmosphere,
writing,
world, intrigue, with P, plot, intrigue. I can't remember what L and E are.
People are now putting it in the chat.
It's G. It's G. Core Pile.
It was G.
There we go.
G.
There you go. That's how you spell Core Pile, and it is G. Go back up here. I've stopped. That's fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is.
I get it, but I also just need to know.
Yeah, and I always find whenever because Goodreads, it kind of I like keeping a track of what I'm reading on Goodreads, and the star system, it just helps me filter things out.
Yeah, I am always everyone's memory.
It's fine. I'll just invite you to all of my sprints so you can be my memory for me, because I have really bad memory. Adding.
I think it's Addie. I think she's reading Addie.
Addie, as in Addie LaRue. I still yet to read that book. I need to read that.
And me. I own it. I haven't read it yet. I
own 2 copies.
You've not read it yet?
I've not read it. I've got the normal standard black hardback, the UK hardback, and then I've got the illustrated white hardback that came out last month, at the beginning of the month.
Sorry,
I have 2 copies and I've not read it. I need to learn to read books before I buy more than 1 copy.
Yeah, definitely. But I would say, Joe, literally anyone who's even bothered to participate, it counts. The whole point is getting involved. So don't worry if you don't actually finish in it. You've participated. So
participation key in anything.
Yeah. I would hand out stickers if I could. Oh, there we go.
There we go. I found this very interesting with the side of fire. You're just going to turn into a fine roast.
She knows me too well.
Hello, just washing up, then we'll start reading. So behind on my LDRathon reading, so plan to catch up tonight. Nice. And then it's full of G from Book Roast. Yes,
yeah.
G, Core Pile.
Oh,
non-mods can't add links. Yeah. Oops, spelled it wrong. That's fine.
Yep.
Rose has links.
Rose is walking the dog as per usual.
When are you not walking the dog? I swear you walk the dog in every reading sprint that you've ever seen. That is the most
well-exercised dog I have ever heard of.
What breed is your dog, Rosie?
I think it's a big dog.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I remember it being a big dog. But that's it. My memory's not that good.
But I love the towel hanging.
Oh, in your room.
It's a blanket. I think it was from Fairy Loot's Queen of Nothing box. It's Arden and Jude from Cool Prince. One of my favourite books, hence why it's hang up. And it's one of those Sherpa fleece blankets.
Oh, okay.
I have so many blankets, I don't actually need to use it as a blanket.
Yeah.
And it's large enough to fit over my wardrobe there. So it's kind of my background. It's a reread for me, and it's my fave book. Yeah. Oh. If we had Becca, as in Becca Fowl, on the stream, she would just be singing its praises. I believe she's getting her 7th copy of Addie soon. She's got so many copies of Addie LaRue. She's got the UK hardback, the US hardback, The is it Illuma crate? One of the book boxes did an edition.
I think it was Illuma crate. I know she's got Forbidden Planet.
Forbidden Planet. She's got Owl crate. She managed to get Owl crate. She's got the illustrated version. So that's 7 already.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. And she's got the blue American version coming.
That's too many.
I'm pretty sure at one point she's just going to have a shelf of Addie LaRue.
It's too many. Becca, it's too many.
Oh no, I've frozen.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Well, Marlene wants a sticker. Let's just read them from here. Oh, there we go.
From my iPad. So I'm just going to leave that a second to warm up. Want a sticker? You can get a sticker. I'll let yourself get a sticker. Yay, 2 books. Yes.
Yay.
He's a cross shepherd. He's almost 13. Oh, bless him.
Yeah.
Now, guess what I've actually managed to do?
Get to the end of the comments.
Get to the end of the comments.
That's when another one
25 minutes.
But it's fine. It's fine. It's your first lot of comments. You know, yes, it's exciting.
Exactly. And I'm impressed that we've managed to get 21 people. So thank you all for coming. We are going to start. I thought we'd do a 45-minute.
That is perfect because I should finish my book.
And I forgot. There it is. Share page. Share screen. I did have all this set up. And then my laptop decided to freeze just before we came on. And I wasn't able to... Are we on?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Got it.
I thought we'd need a big 45 and us in the corner because we're oh, there we go. We've got more comments now, just adding to the mix. Nobody say anything. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Thanks. Right.
Oh, we dropped a lot then.
Yeah, we're in the corner.
I quite like being in the corner. This is quite nice.
It's quite nice. We have 45 minutes of reading.
Yeah. I like it.
Right. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Let's start. See you in 45. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, I was watching a video.
That's right. I just sat here sweetly like this for a minute.
Yeah, I was watching a band that I follow twice as a K-pop artist, K-pop band, and one of the members is meant to be on a hiatus, but I'm pretty sure she's in this live video.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure she's doing some choreography on a TV show, so I'm a little bit like, I need to watch it in full. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Because I just released a new video. But how did you do?
Can you make us big, please?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Very tiny.
Let's make us big again. Give us a second. It could be. There we go. We're big again.
But
We'll
yeah,
get used to this at some point.
I finished this, and
nice.
It was one of the worst things I've ever read.
Oh.
I can't even explain why it was so bad because it will spoil everything.
Okay.
You know, when you read something and you're like, really? That's the choice you made?
So it's not just fine, it's horrible.
It's awful. It was a 1 star.
Oh.
Like, I nearly launched it across the room. Like, it's not the same as this, but it's on the same sort of level. You know, when you used to get told off in school because you'd write a story and you'd finish it with, and it was all a dream. It's that level of storytelling.
Oh my God, I hate any books that just end with "it was all a dream" because it's kind of like a cop-out.
It is, it's a cop-out. And this was, I think she had an idea and then her idea changed, but she didn't want to rewrite the book. So she just carried on with a new idea. So yeah, finished that. And I'm actually already like 60 pages into Pumpkinheads.
Ooh, how are you enjoying Pumpkinheads?
It's very cute.
It is the cutest story ever.
It's adorable. So I actually in 45 minutes, I'm going to smash that because I read that in like 5. So yeah, I'll finish that in the next sprint. So how did you do?
Well, my vlog is posted. That was posted
Nice.
at 9 o'clock. So vlog 5 that was meant to be posted last night is now posted. I managed to eat some mince pies.
Oh, I forgot a mince pie.
Oh, next sprint.
Oh, but I had chocolate.
And then I have the biggest cup of hot chocolate ever.
That is a jar.
It is. I think it's meant to be a soup bowl. It's like a breakfast bowl. And I just have hot chocolate in it.
Fair.
And watched some K-pop. So that was me. Let's have a look. But I will promise I'm going to read in the next sprint.
Okay.
She says.
Holding you accountable. Hello, Jen.
You're in the flesh.
Love it. How far in are you, Jen? Are you nearly done? It's my book club.
Nice.
Yeah, it's quite something.
I own 2 copies. I would love to see all the different types of copies. But message or talk to Becca Fowl, and she has so many copies. I'm pretty sure she could show them all to you. Hello, Tony. Don't worry. Hello. How'd you get on? I think this was you finishing the book.
Yes. I was vlogging angrily.
38 pages in that sprint, and some TV shows and animes added some TV shows and animes to my list to watch in my bullet journal for next year. Nice. What are the TV shows?
Yes.
Or movies, because I'm used to an anime. I've got 19 pages of Morganville read. Nice. We'll finish it the next sprint. Yeah. Is that your buddy read pages, or is that actually you finishing the book?
Yeah, which one are you on, Tony? I think they're ahead of me because I finished number 12 today. So I think they're further ahead.
We have a Sharon!
Sharon!
No! 51 pages. Nice. That's a good chunk. Yes, I love Twice. Anyone wants to talk K-pop, my messages are always open.
I know nothing about K-pop. I will not pretend.
The thing is that K-pop in the UK is very underground. Not very many talk about it out in the open, unless they're like proper hard stands, and I'm a fan, and I have like BT21 stuff, which is BTS's Line Friends characters, and you know, different K-pop albums, but it's very hard to find someone who is a fan.
Yeah, do you know how hard it is to find a Corpse Husband fan? It's probably on the same level of difficult.
The problem is that a lot of people are fans of K-pop, but they don't go around shouting it from the rooftops.
Yeah.
There are people who listen to it and they're just like...
I just know the one BTS song that got really popular. Isn't it Dynamite?
Dynamite, yep, last year.
Yeah. I know that one. That's very much it.
I read 39 pages of Oracle.
Oracle.
We had a very creepy seagull. That was okay. Creepy seagull.
Yeah, that would be creepy.
I'm shopping Christmas gifts for my dog. Nice.
Lovely.
Oh, I've gone numb again.
No, God. Not gonna lie, my feet have gone numb. I've been sat like with my legs crossed for far too long.
I read one page. I read more of Chloe's book than mine.
I was sending her pictures.
Oh, okay. Sharon read 22 pages of the Morganville. Nice. Didn't read anything that sprint. Oops. Don't worry. Neither did I.
It's all good.
I read 60 pages of Olive. We'll finish that in the next sprint. Nice.
Are you loving it? Are you going to make Rachel very happy? Because if I don't read that book soon, I think Rachel will decapitate me. Like, I need to read it.
I'm at 30%. I'm intrigued with it, that's for sure.
It's going to get a bit intense in the next bit, Jen. You're going to go through the process in the slaughterhouse. Enjoy it.
Does not sound like my kind of book.
It's not. It's I won't go into too much detail. Obviously, people aren't here for Chloe's dark choices. It's a book where you can't eat animal meat anymore. There is a disease, so animals can't be consumed. So rather than everybody turning vegetarian, it becomes that you can eat humans.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Not my kind of book, but enjoy, everyone.
Yeah, let's just say I tried to eat a Greg sausage roll at the same time and I could not.
Oh, I can understand why you... Yeah.
Yeah.
I read 13 pages and switched the laundry. Productive.
Just reminded me I need to do that. Thank you very much.
24, we'll finish the next sprint. Oh, nice. Lots of people finishing their books.
Yeah.
34, finished my book. What do you think? Stars, ratings? I'm just going to sort my leg out because it's going numb again. There we go. Let's straddle that. Nice. Yeah, so what did you rate it? What was it and what did you rate it? Buddy Read number 14.
Okay. I've got some... I need to catch up with those. I mean, I'm not buddy reading them with them, but I feel like I'm behind now. They've overtaken me. Oh, yeah, Finn.
We're on for book 14. 25 pages of June. No clue what's going on at the moment. I've heard a lot of people say that about June.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that about the movie as well.
I don't think I know anybody who actually does like the book. I haven't heard reviews.
It was made into a movie.
Mm-hmm.
If that was the case, if so many people are like,
yeah,
I'm surprised it was made into a movie, but it's got some pretty big names in it as well. It's not like a small, low budget film. Isn't
Zendaya in it?
Yes, and it was advertised as Zendaya's next big movie. She's in it for 7 minutes. It's like a 2.5 hour film.
She's in it for 7 minutes.
Zendaya's in it for 7 minutes.
More time than I'm in a movie for.
True, but I can understand it being like, no, it's not mentioned or anything, and she just has a cameo in it, because that's what it is. I feel like it's a cameo. She doesn't, like, she was there for like the premiere next to Timothy Chalamet, like with Timothy, and they were like proper, like, you know, acting as if they were the main characters of the movie. They watched the movie and Zendaya's in it for 7 minutes at the end.
Great.
Hello.
Hello, Olivia.
I'm not sure what to start with. Either Ugly Love, A Conjuring of Light, or Vicious.
I'm voting Ugly Love because my next book is also a Colleen Hoover.
I've not read any of them.
Oh, if you read any, it has to be Verity. I read it in January, and it is my favourite book of the year, and it still is.
Oh, wow.
That is how good Colleen Hoover can be.
Send me a link, because I won't remember it otherwise, and I'll add it to my wish list.
It's genuinely one of the best books I've ever read.
I'm going to have to read that then. I was the only one in my school that liked K-pop, and I was the weird girl that sang in a different language. To be fair, I didn't start liking K-pop until 2018, I think it is. Mm-hmm. It was when Twice's What Is Love came out. That was when I started getting into K-pop, which meant that I wasn't already an adult. I was like 23, I think it was, at the time when I first started enjoying K-pop, which is dangerous because I had adult money.
Yeah.
So, and it is still quite dangerous because K-pop albums are quite expensive.
That's amazing.
Because like I said, K-pop albums are quite expensive. Yeah. Like they're about £25 for an album.
Wow.
So it's not the best. It's not the best for my wallet.
No.
And then you get all the books on top of that, and it's like I can't always pick, so I buy both. Not meant to finish until tomorrow, but there are only 45 pages in the final section, so I thought, sod it, I might as well finish it then.
Yep, sounds right.
We need to discuss when we're starting Crave. We're buddy reading Crave at some point this year. At some point this month. We need to start that soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on glass wine at number 2, and these sprints are keeping me company. Nice.
I'm glad we can.
Glad we can keep you company. Yes, it's so good. 4 or 5, depending on the ending.
Oh, I need to read it soon.
I love it. Animals are not for consumption.
Trust me, you don't need to read about the humans, though.
Yeah, it's kind of like... She gave me a list of anime to look at, including the generic ones like Death Note, which I will get into. But I like anime with romance, action.
I have a really good romance one. It's my favourite one. I'm just going to pop it in the comments.
I think there was I did start watching an anime on Netflix. Can't remember what it was called. Fate Stay something or other.
Don't know.
And I watched the first season. It was really good, but I never picked up season 2.
There you go.
They did 2 seasons. Yeah, had tomato soup for lunch. Don't think I could have had anything else.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Reading Tender is Flesh Whilst Hungry was easily one of the weirdest experiences of the year.
Yep.
You know one person, 5 stars for June here. Fair enough.
Yep. I'm glad someone likes it. No.
Oops. It's fine. I fell asleep at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah.
For a good hour and a half as well. It wasn't like a 20-minute nap. It was a proper hour and a half nap. Yeah, I was asleep. I was out for the count.
I don't nap, so oh no, what's she saying?
For a couple of Christmas presents, I decided I wanted one, so got us the same things. I'm just going to say I brought them for myself to test them out for research.
What on earth have you bought me, Chelsea? The last present she bought me, and she was like, it wouldn't let me add a gift note, so you need to know it's from me or it won't make sense, is a US flag cover for my passport. So she just buys me the strangest things. They're always very cool, but I'm like, what have you bought? I'm excited for Christmas.
I love Christmas shopping. I finished most of my Christmas shopping now. I've got a few presents left.
I've got to buy a nice tin of tea. I know exactly what I mean in my head. I can picture it for both of my nans and granddads. And apart from that, I'm done.
Are you going to be in America for Christmas or the UK?
America.
You must be so excited.
Can't wait.
The amount of people I saw on Twitter saying the first thing when they heard the US borders reopening was think of you.
I know. And trust me, it's so exciting. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. The 18th of December. Nice. And I'm gone for Christmas and New Year.
That's going to be so exciting.
So excited. But yeah, I'm all smiley now.
Had my COVID booster today. Nice. Hoping I wake up in the morning and don't feel like rubbish. But my arm's hurting a lot already. Also, loved Tender in the Flesh. Was so weird, but amazing. Yeah, I'm intrigued of what people's reactions to the third booster was.
Yeah.
Because my first jab, I had swollen glands and tiredness. But my second jab, I was completely fine.
Oh, mad. I haven't heard anyone that way around.
I was completely fine. I first felt a little tired, but no more tired than normal. When I had my first job, I finished work at 3:00 and slept through.
Yeah.
Like from 4:00 when I got home to the following morning. Like I was out for the count.
Jeez.
I think I woke up for dinner, but I was still half asleep when I was eating dinner.
Yeah. Whereas like the first one, I was a bit tired, but I was okay. And the second one, I had 2 days off work.
Yeah. So I'll be intrigued to see what happens when I have my booster.
Yeah. No boosters for me. It's not happening. It killed me.
I've got my booster in February. I should be having my booster in February because that's 6 months after August.
Yeah.
So no booster yet for me. I did not finish Verity. I did not like it.
Oh.
Haha, thanks, Chloe. Saving it.
It ends
us. There we go. As my last.
Yeah, just hold it.
That's my best work.
I have not heard it's her best work, so I'm intrigued.
Ooh.
Because I have to finish it before the end of tomorrow, so I will find out. Hi, Helen.
Hello. I'm reading The Flight by Julie Clark. Nice. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, cute. She's cute.
I finally hit over 100 subscribers, and I was so excited.
Amazing!
I'm now on 110 subscribers, which I'm just in shock.
That's so lovely.
I hit 100 last weekend. I was like, oh god. I came home from London and was like, I hit 100.
Oh, that's so nice.
I read James and the Giant Peach, and it was a reread for Readathon and LDRathon. Still a great read. Not sure if I want to rate it though, as it's always been a book I've loved since child. That's fair enough.
Yeah, that is fair enough.
Well, I don't care. People eat animals like it's nothing. I wish animals would eat people the same way. Yeah.
I mean, if you approach an angry bear, I think it will eat you. But I get your point, Rosie. I just don't agree. I love a steak.
Yeah, I couldn't give up bacon.
I respect vegetarians. I just know it can't be me.
Yeah. I need the protein too much. I don't know why you're laughing, Rosie. I've completely forgotten.
No, it was just the animals, I think. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I that's what I took it as. That's the romance anime.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I don't know why you're thanking us, but you.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I started reading Vampire Knight and Nisekoi. That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I'm not good on pronunciation, so leave that to you.
Thanks. I've been watching different animes with Harry lately. Nice. I can't justify spending money on myself unless it's for research.
I like that.
The passport holder would be thoughtful. It's practical.
It is practical. And she was so cute. She was like, I can't come with you, so I will get you something to go with you.
Oh,
She's so nice.
I'm a new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Would be fun. Pigs driving around with humans in it.
I mean, that would be fun, but Rosie, don't read Tender as the Flash.
And guess what? Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Haha, that's so cute of her.
That is. It's so cute.
That's the last comment.
Yay, we get to read.
We get to read. I'll probably finish watching the video and then I'll read.
I am going to get a No, I don't want a mince pie yet because I want another cup of tea yet. This is stressful.
See, this is the thing. This is why I enjoy my hot chocolate with the mince pies, because a nice hot chocolate with cream and marshmallows, of course.
Ooh.
Or I have marshmallows and cream because then the marshmallows melt.
Yeah,
gooey.
Yeah.
And mini marshmallows, not the big marshmallows. It's got to be mini marshmallows.
Yep.
And then cream with the warm mince pies as well. I have a lot of cream.
I love custard. I haven't got any. Love custard.
The squirty cream with the mince pie.
I don't really like squirty cream.
No?
No.
It's the only type of cream that I can have large amounts of.
That makes sense.
Otherwise, my stomach doesn't like me. I'm not lactose intolerant. I don't believe I'm lactose intolerant. But you give me double cream and something happens to my stomach.
Do you know what? I am exactly the same, and I don't know whether I should get tested. Because it'll be a day, I'll have my cereal. I'm all fine. Have cereal every morning. But if I have, when you feel like cereal as a snack, so you have another bowl, second bowl of the day, something happens.
Yeah, thankfully, I mean, to be fair, I will say as a family, we've gone over to skimmed milk now. I live with my mum and dad. We've gone over to skimmed milk. Where I don't have milk very often anyway. I really only have it in hot chocolates. Yeah. It's fine. These comments are jumping.
We're just talking about potentially being lactose intolerant.
You have no idea how many times I wanted to tell you what I've got you. I'm awful at it. I am the same. I will say I am really bad with Becca's presents because I speak to Becca pretty much every day, and it's ridiculous how many times we do know a couple of each other's presents because there have been times I'm like, do you need this? Do you want this? Don't buy this. Pop Funkos are the worst. Whenever we buy Pop Funkos, we have to ask the other if someone's bought them for us or if we've already got it. Yeah.
See, I was bad enough with Chelsea. I was like, so hypothetically, if you were to buy a T-shirt, would a medium be okay? So she's like, yes. I was like, okay, no more questions.
It's always awkward. I bought my brother a present, and I'm not gonna say too much because he is downstairs.
Okay.
But I asked him, "What's your favorite comedian?" And he's like, "I don't have a favorite comedian." I'm like, well, "That's helpful. Do you like autobiographies?" And he's like, "Yeah, I like autobiographies." I'm like, "That's fine. I've got something in mind."
Does it happen to be something Becca got signed?
Yes. Yeah. Because I got one signed too for said brother.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Thank you. This is why I have my laptop in front of me because I couldn't keep reaching over to my iPad. But the audio and the video does not work on this. It keeps crashing. It froze halfway through the sprint, and I thought I was going to have to reset it.
No.
It was awkward. Squirty cream. Yeah, so it's cream in a can.
Yeah, what do I reckon to call it? What do I have to call it to Cole? I can't remember. I'll Google. You carry on.
Okay. Loving the vibes of these sprints. Thank you. We like to keep it casual. I've never ever heard of that. Yeah, it's cream in a can that you squirt out of it.
Whipped cream. They call it whipped cream.
Yeah, but that's not. It's like in England, whipped cream, which you take double cream and you whip it.
You whip it.
It's whipped cream.
Oh, good night, Sharon.
Night, Sharon. Salted caramel ice cream and mince pie. Oh, that does sound nice.
That sounds good. Oh no,
Oh,
I just
dear.
read Tracy's comment.
Spoilers, you said I should have Chloe. Chloe, it was a t-shirt until now.
No, it's a t-shirt, okay? And it's a medium.
It sounds gross. It's amazing. It tastes amazing.
I don't like it, but a lot of people.
Whip. Okay. Laughy face. It's just whipped cream.
Yeah.
It is, but it isn't at the same time. It's like aerated cream. Like if you were to, it's not the same. Whipped cream sort of has like a thicker consistency to square cream.
But it's whipped cream. I have to translate a lot for Americans.
We have the can and the bucket, but it's called the same in the US.
I'm hoping by bucket you mean like a mini tub, not like an actual bucket. Like a builder's bucket full of cream.
Oh my god, I think I would have a reaction to that.
I think anyone would.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh, I'll quickly get into toilet humour, so let's not.
Right, we have caught up to the comments.
Yeah.
No one comment, please. Oh.
Oh, Chelsea, no.
Thanks for the info, Chloe.
You're so welcome.
Yes, the tub. Right, we're gonna leave it there. Anyone else comments? We are just nope. Let's hide that. Let's add that to the stream. Let's go back to this. Reset it. You're gonna work. You're working. You're working. Right. I feel like this comment needs to be said before we go. I would love a bucket of whipped cream to snack on right now. Yes, please. I mean, everyone to their own.
Yeah, Marlene, would your stomach endure that? Because mine wouldn't.
I'll take a bucket of square cream, please.
Guys, you must have the constitutions of a horse. Seriously.
Oh dear. Right.
Because I would not be off the toilet for weeks.
Right, we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, leave it at that.
Start reading.
I'm muting myself. Goodbye.
See you in a bit. Hello.
Hello.
Finally got it working.
I was impressed when it came back on.
I ended up having to switch from using Microsoft Edge to Chrome because Microsoft Edge decided just to give up the ghost and do nothing. And then when I moved to Chrome, night. Yeah. Say night to Mum. Yeah, Chrome then decided it didn't want to play ball either. So I had to close that, reset the page, and try again, and it finally worked.
I'm glad it's back. I didn't even notice because I'm assuming we didn't like add any time because I read Pumpkinheads. I looked up and I was like, it's taking me 10 minutes. So I just sat here, did some journaling, had a mince pie. I don't think it's natural for me to have read that quickly. But yeah, I ended up doing some journaling about my dinner instead. So, good times here.
How did you do? Well, I guess you just told me what you did. How was Pumpkinheads?
It was cute. It was really cute. But I'm not, I don't want to say, I'm not underwhelmed and I'm not overwhelmed. I'm just whelmed. Like, I'm like, okay.
It's a very sweet story.
Mm-hmm.
But I always find that, because I'm the same with Nimona. I don't know if you've read Nimona.
I've
it's
read
that
Nimona.
Same sort of. It's basically a short story.
Yeah.
Like if you were to put that into actual words, it would be
probably
about 3 or 4 pages.
Yeah. If you had a proper chunky book with that story, it would be adorable. Yeah. And it was cute. It just, I was like, okay, that's done now.
Yeah.
So
I've just seen a comment. Was it fine, Chloe?
I've seen that.
Rosie said something in Dutch. I was about to say Danish though.
It is Dutch, right? That is the word.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's Dutch.
You underestimate me, Chloe. The time it did stop.
Yeah,
the time it did stop. It did pause for everyone.
Yeah, I was like, it's broken.
Very interesting. Buckets of cream. Not sure what.
We were talking about
square cream.
Yep.
Or no, we were talking about cream.
Buckets of cream. That's what we were talking about.
Yes, maybe then I'll actually finish the book this month. Marlene. Stupid laptop froze. Wasn't quite 3 hours later. The timer was still going on in the background.
Yeah.
Hello. Probably one more I want to say after this.
Yeah, I am tired, so I may scroll through my phone for a sprint, to be honest with you.
It's fine. But I'm thinking, one more sprint and then we'll probably give it a ghost.
I was thinking that I hadn't read that much. I was like, oh yeah, I only finished that book and then it was only a graphic novel. But I've been tracking my pages for the dedicated to the readathon. And I've read the little book, the Survive the Night was 263 pages. And then I also read 319 pages of another book this morning. So I'm like, so I'm feeling a little bit burnt out.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
I bet you do. How cool is this the sprint where time stood still, you'll be here forever. Yeah. I did think about doing this, but I was like, I will get this working.
Yeah.
I will. And then it was like, it came on for like a second and then crashed again.
Longer the better.
Yeah. Then I finally got it working. 70 pages of Lady Smoke. Nice. I only read about 20 pages.
Did you read? I forgot that part.
I only read about 20 pages because I was sorting out time. And I was also watching twice on KBS. Yeah. Because that was on YouTube and that was good. And the girl who was on hiatus, Jung Young, was back, and I was so excited that she was back. She looked so happy as well because she was on hiatus for mental health reasons.
Oh,
and
okay.
had very high anxiety, was what the agency said. So to see her smiling on stage, made me happy. For the last 21 pages of Morganville, then 16 pages of Lost Boy. Nice.
Is that the Christina Henry?
I think so. I think that was what Tony was reading. I only read about. That's the Peter Pan retelling.
Yeah, is it the slight horror one?
Yeah, I started reading it last month, and then I had to put my cat down. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'm not reading any sad books.
No.
And I knew why, because I've read Christina Henry's Little Mermaid, and that made me sob the entire way through. No. And I was like, I do not need this. In my life.
Yeah, you need happy.
I need happy. I need cheery books, not books about 55 pages. Nice. The book I'm reading for LDRathon is about a road trip, and the first page says,
"Oh wow,
nice."
Well, let me do the kilometers to miles comparison because I don't know the difference. So you might be even closer because it's 3,924 miles. So how? Right, this isn't important to anyone. I just want to know now. Oh no, it's less. Oh. No, that's only 1,879 miles, Jane. Sorry, but I appreciate it.
I finished Olive. The ending was perfect. Yay. Waterstone's exclusive content and signed edition. Thank you, Bookswap. 5 stars.
Nice. I may have something very exciting in the pipeline with Bookswap. So it's all secretive for now, but there may be something very cool coming.
I joined the sprint and started the last Frostheart book, 50 pages in, and absolutely loving it. I keep hearing about Frostheart. A shame I don't really read middle grades.
I don't really. I read some obviously for Readathon. So I read 3 in the first week of this month, but apart from that, I don't really read them.
I'm reading The Cassidy Blake by Christine V. Schwab.
Oh yeah.
City of Bones, City of Ghosts.
I've read City of Ghosts and Tunnel of Bones, but I haven't read the next one.
I've not read Tunnel of Bones. I need to read the next 2 and 3. So yeah, I need to read that. I read 23 pages of my horror. Things are escalating. People are dying. It's a good time. Always signing a good horror book. People die.
That like Chelsea was dying with laughter from me because I was talking about the book I read, and I said, "Well, yeah, there was this girl strung up from the wall with her intestines spilling out." I was like, "It's not a good look." And when it kept going on, she went, "Hang on, did you say it's not a good look?" Well, it wasn't. She was disemboweled.
Wow, Jane. Was it fine, Chloe?
It was fine.
Read 10 pages this time. Nice. 35 pages till my book is finished. You'll finish that in the next sprint. We'll do one more. We'll do a sprint in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And we'll only do a half an hour.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Hi, just joined in that sprint Animal Crossing and played Animal Crossing while listening to my audiobook. Nice.
Lovely.
I don't know how I feel right now. Not disturbing, but well written.
Have you gone through the process of the slaughterhouse, Jen? Is that what you know? Because it's quite detailed.
Oh, it is the Christina Henry one.
Nice.
I finished my book and spent the last 10 minutes crying. Well, I guess is that a good cry or a bad cry? What star rating are we at?
I think it's a good cry from looking at the next couple of comments.
Oh, it's jumped again.
Second jump.
Second jump.
I'm so proud.
I loved The Mermaid. The Mermaid was really good. I do recommend The Mermaid. Just be prepared to bring tissues.
Is there the first one that came out was an Alice one, wasn't it? I think I have
Alice, and that's her only book to have a sequel called Red Queen.
I think I have Alice. I think it's on my shelves. That's
I
how many books I have. I don't know.
I haven't read that one yet. I've got Mermaid, Lost Boy, and then Red Queen and Alice. I think Red Queen's actually the first one.
Oh no, Alice is the first one.
Alice is the first one.
And according to my phone, it's in there. So
okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm currently on page 69, and no offense to anyone, but this book is boring. Will be better as an episode of Murder by the Sea.
Oh.
Okay. Crying again. What book is it? God of Lost Words, third in the Library of the Unwritten series. I need that series as well. Obviously, is it good? I love the Frost Art and Cassidy Blake books.
I feel like Tony does read quite a lot of middle grade, but I guess I just
all of the fouls read quite a lot of middle grades. Because Becca reads a lot of middle grades as well. Started a new book. I read 56 pages of The Duff. Nice. I've watched the movie before, but book's so good so far too. There is a line in the book that mentions my favourite TV programme, which is The OC. I actually unhauled that book without reading it.
The book is better than the movie. The book is, well, in my opinion, it's better. It is like so much more sexual. Like, I won't go into detail, but the movie is all about how she wants to present as like being popular and having a boyfriend, but it's a bit more in the book it's not really about the boyfriend, it's about the activities, let's say.
Yeah
But
all the emotions, right? Okay. Evening.
Good evening. Yes. It's disturbing.
Objectively, it's a 4-star, but for me, definitely a 5-star. Fair enough.
That's good.
How long are you guys waiting for? Probably one more half-an-hour sprint, which you'll do in a few minutes. Hopefully, I'll catch up with these comments. Alice was messed up, but I loved it. I think that's a lot of Christina books. She takes the story, she twists them and messes them up and makes you cry over them.
I'm quite excited.
I'm definitely going to get it now. I trust you. No, I haven't, and I don't plan on reading it. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I don't read high fantasy. I can't read high fantasy. I can read low fantasy, like ACOTAR. I would class that as a low fantasy. Yeah. But high fantasy, I find very difficult to read. Like Dance with the Fey Prince, I would call as a low fantasy.
Yeah.
It's not set in our world. It's a brand new system.
Mm-hmm.
But everything is fairly same values as us, really. There's not much.
I was absolutely fine with the ACOTAR series, and I was fine with Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight, but then Heir of Fire, I was like, oh, what are we doing? We're a bit deep in here.
I am the exact same as you.
Yeah. And then
I'm stuck. I finished, I can't remember what book it is, but the one before Tower of Dawn, I finished that, but I haven't picked up Tower of Dawn or Kingdom of Ash.
So you've read Empire of Storms, which I haven't read yet. So I've just read Queen of Shadows, and I thought it was so much better than Heir of Fire. But Heir of Fire, everyone seems to love. And I was reading it like, sorry, what's a wyvern? Like, what is that?
Yeah, I had to Google that. I'm not going to lie. When I read it, I was like, I need to know what this looks like, and Googled it. Because I was like, I have no idea.
I just asked people on sprints. I was like, help me. I'm confused. The contemporary reader is confused.
Yeah. I would say I'm more of an urban fantasy girl.
Yeah.
That is like my peak. Like, if there's an urban fantasy romance, I'm all over it. Give it to me and I will love it. But
I do think my favourite books of all time are contemporaries, but I do read more widely than that. But to be an all-time favourite, it's probably got to be a contemporary.
Yeah. So that is why I won't read The Assassin's Apprentice. It's why I won't touch Hobbes. And it's why I won't touch Sebastian de Castell as well.
Well, I've read the first 2 of
Spellslinger.
Yeah. So I've read Spellslinger and Shadow Black, I think, is number 2. And they were both okay. But I was a bit like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I want to care, but I don't care.
Yeah, no, I think I'll be the same. But be the same with that, just from what people have said about it. So I'm kind of I'm leaving that. Like, you guys can hype them up, hunky dory, but I'm gonna stick to my low fantasies and urban fantasies. Thank you.
I think I might get it on my Kindle or something, and just like if I see an offer, and then slowly browse through it.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
31 people watching. I know.
Yeah, when you're a guest, you can't see the little number, so I don't know what's going on.
I think we had 33 at one point.
Ooh.
I know. Very exciting. Thank you. And Chloe, of course. I was wondering if you found it a bit slow to start. I'm finding it super slow, but at the same time, I really want to know what the hype is when you're reading the book. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of people reading the Hob books at the moment.
Yeah.
I know Becca didn't like Hob, didn't like Assassin's Apprentice.
Oh, really?
She didn't like it at all, but she's loving the Mad Ship trilogy.
Oh, okay.
So it might be she found it really slow the entire book. So if you're finding it slow to begin with, I think you will find it slow the entire book. But hopefully it
picks up after that.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm definitely a high fantasy person. Love epic adventures. Yeah.
I wish it
those two. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I subbed today. Thank you.
Yay.
D. Castella's amazing. I know he's amazing. It's not for me.
Not for me.
It's for both. And you know what?
You're at the end of the comments.
I'm at the end of the comments.
I am sweating right now. This is disgusting. This hoodie was not a good choice.
See, I'm not too bad.
You know when you've just sat in one space.
Yeah, and to be fair, mine's not fluffy underneath. It's just like Sherpa fleece.
Mine's very fluffy.
Yeah, see, mine's only like one layer of fabric.
Yeah, mine's reinforced. It's a bit warm.
Yeah, my hood's reinforced. Like,
yeah,
my hood is.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
So all of it is like this.
No,
I'm a bit warm.
I think I'd be a bit warm with that bit as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Just air myself out, everyone. Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to chill here while we all read.
Right, let's get this up. Oh. You going to work? There we go. There we go. Just taking a while to...
There we are.
There we go. I really want the hoodie. When you return your
second book.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh, I have an audiobook on the go. I can just listen to that.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, forgot about that. I'll be listening to Fortuna Sworn for everyone who's wondering.
So, there you go. Right. Let's get this party started. More than 30 minutes. You laughing about get the party started?
I am, right, okay, I'm going. Live.
I got too into it.
I was like,
Things started to happen. Things started to happen. That's
completely understandable.
Let's remove that.
I had a great sprint. My neighbour next to me, who is behind this wall, and was like, "Oh my god, you're so lucky you can't hear number 10 going at it right now." And I was like, "Don't, that's hilarious." So we went out into the hallway and you can hear them.
What, just having a good time?
They're having a great time. Oh, she is.
Really?
But yeah, that's hilarious. And then I didn't do much else.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, it's been an interesting time. You're like, where do I go from this?
Just gonna pass over that and say I read 30 pages.
I'm proud.
I'm now on page 269 out of 350 odd. So I'm under 100 pages left. So, and I just got to, you know, in a book where it's like the climactic bit before the climactic bit.
Yeah,
it's like the pre-climactic. I'm at that point, which is why I didn't notice the timer go off.
Yeah, you're like, oh my god, what's happening? What's happening?
Yeah, very much. The two main characters have just split. Right, let's. Yep, Saturday Night Party.
Ooh. Yeah.
Saturday Night Party. Let's read. You've probably gone by now, but night, Rosie.
Yeah, good night.
Sunday morning party. Oh, joys of Australia. You are welcome. Hope you enjoyed them. 166 pages in total for the night. Nice.
You should be chuffed. That's great.
Yeah. 14 pages read. Nice. Chloe, this chocolate is really nice.
I'm glad. Because I spoiled the t-shirt thing, she was like, well, you've spoiled something, so I'll spoil something back. And she just showed me one of the chocolate bars that's in my Christmas box. Nice.
17 pages that time. Nice. Oh my god, I'm mortified for them.
Me too. I hit the guy with a door once. That's the only interaction I've had with him.
8 pages. Nice. I
have
no words. No words.
It's a great building to live in, this.
Almost finished my book. Nice. Well,
10
I feel like you should. 10 pages left. I feel like you should like disappear.
It's just
10 pages. Just disappear.
And it's very late for Rosie too. It's past midnight.
Yeah. Thank you for staying up this late, Rosie. That is the end. Is there any more comments? I don't think there is.
And I will be heading straight to bed. I am absolutely shattered.
Yeah, I am going to do the same. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'll probably read another chapter or two. Because, like I said, I'm at the climactic point. I need to get past the first climactic point.
Yeah. And then you'll be like, okay, I can leave.
Stop and sleep.
Yeah, Cole is still gaming with his friends in a chat that I can't join. I'm not allowed. So I'll be going to bed.
Yeah. Hit the guy with the door once. You're basically best friends.
Yep. I feel that's all you need.
Gotta walk the dog again. Oh no.
Go to bed.
Yeah, why do you walk the dog so much at night? Thanks for the sprint. It was a lovely crossover episode. Thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Thanks for sprints. You're welcome.
And I mean, I don't want to self promo, but obviously I have my sprints tomorrow. I don't know if you're doing any tomorrow with anybody.
I'm not. No, Becca is up with
Lisa.
Huddersfield. Lisa. So there's no reading sprints tomorrow.
But I'm doing some for my readathon to wrap up the readathon. And I'm trying my best, everybody who's normally on my sprints, to get Cole to show up. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm trying my best.
It'll be midday for him, though, won't it?
It's all the
is he 4 hours behind?
6 behind.
6.
So it's more the thing, he doesn't mind being in a video. I was talking to Marlene about this earlier. Say we're sat together in person, he will happily be in a video. He wants to be in a video, but I think it's the joining with a webcam is a bit, doesn't really want to do it. But, you know, hopefully we can get him to at least show up in the comments.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for the sprint. You're welcome. You're welcome. Will be the last round until tomorrow morning.
It's just a well-exercised dog. Where did you go?
I fully went at that point.
I was huge. I was like,
I mean, it's time for us to go to bed.
I might have to go back and watch my reaction there because that was hilarious.
Because he needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
At least in the chat. Chloe had a heart attack there, yeah.
I did. My heart stopped. It did.
Yeah. Right. With Chloe's heart attack.
Yeah, I think that's
it. We're going to leave it there. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Chloe, for joining too.
Thank you for having me.
It has been a pleasurable first sprint.
Yeah, and well done on first sprints.
Thank you.
There weren't too many technical issues.
There were a couple. But I just need to keep an eye on them.
Yep.
Nice.
Yay. Amazing.
Nice. Well, thank you all for joining. And I will going to end the sprint now before I start talking again, because I do this. I'll say goodbye and then start talking. So,
I'll just sit and wait.
Night.
Are we gone?